Modern Combat Versus was globally launched around 7 months ago in the fall of 2017. It was soft launched around a year ago in the spring, or the late spring and early summer of 2017. And now it is the, late spring and early summer of 2018, and they have only just added custom HUD and 60 FPS support on mobile devices. Now, I'm not complaining that it's here. I really love it. The game is now extremely smooth and it looks amazing. Custom HUD has given me the ability to change the controls the way I want to, and I feel like I've been playing a lot better recently now that I have that. However, my issue isn't that they took so long to add it. My issue is that they kept telling us they would add these things in the next update when it didn't come. For example, I believe in the soft launch when we were asking for custom HUD, they were only just giving us the ability to disable auto shoot, which was a controversial thing on its own, and then the game launched without custom HUD, and we were asking for that, and they said, oh, well, maybe we'll do it in the next update, we're thinking about it, and so on and so forth until, well, now here we are today with 60 FPS and custom HUD. So is it too late for these features to be added? Absolutely. It is completely unacceptable that custom HUD in a mobile game was not added for over 6 months after the game was globally launched. It is absolutely unacceptable that it has taken this long for us to get a simple feature that they've clearly shown is possible in the past via being able to move the ability button to the right or the left side of the health bar. So they've clearly had the ability to add custom HUD, but we have only just gotten it, which is absolutely unacceptable. Now, the 60 FPS part, at least during the soft launch, makes a bit of sense. Maybe the 60 FPS was unstable. Maybe it would constantly dip below 60 FPS and it wouldn't make for a good experience. Now, if they would have been honest with us and told us that after the global launch, because in the soft launch they did tell us this, and it was believable. It was very early on in the game's development, and it was probably pretty unstable. But after a couple of months after the global launch, it seemed pretty obvious that our devices are fairly capable of running this game at 60 FPS at multiple different graphics settings. So yeah, it is completely unacceptable that these two things have only just been added into the game. And not only is it unacceptable, but I believe it is way too late as well. So after the previous update where they changed the balancing so that basically everyone who has an agent at level 0 is absolutely, completely, totally useless, it is very hard to grind in this game to get your agents up to a level where you can actually play the game with a certain amount of fun and the knowledge that you will actually be able to kill other people. And so, yeah, it is completely too late for them to add these modes, or I'm sorry, these features, because I don't like the game anymore because of this. For example, my Monarch, I believe he's level like 9 or 11 or something like that. My Monarch in most games that I play cannot one-shot agents. Now, that's not just a minor balance issue. Maybe, for example, if Creeper, before I upgraded his damage, maybe, for example, it took a couple more shots to kill a defender. Well, that's of course a balancing issue, but it's not something major. Like, he has a very high rate of fire, and getting headshots helps a lot. But if it were only to take 3 to 4 shots before I leveled him up to kill someone, more than it would be if I leveled him up, then that would make a bit of sense. But this Monarch issue, where I can't one-shot assassin agents who are the squishy agents, if I can't one-shot them, then the balance of the game has completely been turned upside down. My Monarch is now completely useless, and I used to really love sniping as Monarch in the game, but now I can't. I simply cannot, because I can't kill anyone with one shot. Now, I understand that I can't kill defenders and attackers in one shot, but that was what was previously the meta, or the how the game was balanced. But now it is completely and utterly garbage for me to try and snipe in this game. I can't kill assassin agents, which I've been saying for the past 30 seconds to a minute that it is totally stupid. And so, of course, the opposite side would be, oh, well, just play tournament mode where everyone has level 50 agents and their ultimate ability. Well, number one, who the hell is playing tournament mode? I mean, you go into the custom games menu, and there's no custom lobbies anyway, so it's not like anyone is actually doing this in the first place. And number two, it takes a long time to get 8 people to play the tournament game. So even if I'm on the Discord for Modern Combat Versus, it would still maybe be a 50% chance that I would even be able to get 8 people to play with me in the tournament mode. And besides that, you don't get many rewards for playing the game in general, so it's not worth going through the time and effort of playing in a tournament mode custom game to even play the game in the first place. So yeah, all in all, I'm pretty pissed. I'm happy that they have 60 FPS in custom HUD, but that really doesn't that really doesn't make up for what they've done to the balancing of this game. It is absolutely ridiculous. Now, they've added this thing called Frenzy Week for this week. Basically, you get a lot more rewards, apparently. But as far as I can see it, every time I open a loot crate, I only get 10 or 15 tokens, and that's not even enough to get a basic level upgrade for an agent. So, like I said, their balancing is completely done a 180 on us. And it is completely and utterly ridiculous how bad this game has gotten, and needless to say, I'm sorely disappointed by the decisions made at GameLoft, and to the developers who are the programmers, the community manager, and the game designers. I really feel sorry for what you guys are having to go through, because I can tell that this is more of a corporate level decision. Now, if it does come out that this is a more or less a programming decision, not a programming decision, but a very low level decision, like actually at the studio, then I'm going to be extremely pissed, because I really think you guys are awesome, and you guys have a lot of talent, but like I said, this whole situation is completely and utterly ridiculous, and I'm disappointed, to say the least. I am extremely sad about how this game has gone in the past couple weeks. A lot of people I know have stopped playing, and I certainly am seeing a lot less activity in the Discord server. And it's just really sad to see how far this game has fallen from what it used to be. And so if you guys have a bit of a chance to make a comeback or make this game a bit more popular again, if you just revert your balancing changes, but I don't see them doing that anytime soon. So anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts on Modern Combat Versus in the comments down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.